Hi, Conn. How you doing, man?
Hey, Ryan, congratulations on the new album. But, brother, if you're going to bring an awesome album out during spring break, shouldn't you be down on the beach?
Dude, I should be at the beach right now. I don't know what in the world I'm doing here. You just made that fact far more real. I just realized that it's spring break.
Wow, that's awesome. But congratulations. I saw an interview with you at the Clive Davis party this past week saying you put more effort, you and the band, than any other project you've done. Why was this album so important to you?
I think at some point you wake up and you realize, wait a minute, I'm not getting any younger, and this is kind of your one go at stuff. You know what I mean? There's really no point in doing anything half-assed. And I thought, for the last 5 years that this band, ever since our first single, since Apologize, we put out a lot of songs and had a decent measure of success. But it's always been divided because, I'll be with OneRepublic, the next minute I'm doing a song for Gavin DeGraw or Adele or Beyonce. And I thought, what if I actually took all that divided energy, focused it for like 9 months straight, and only put it into OneRepublic? What would happen? And so that's what I did. It was, it's nerve-wracking to put all your eggs in one basket, but it was time to do that.
Well, I'm glad you did, man. I went on a date this weekend and played the album all the way through, and let's say it went very well. So thank you for that. Thank you for the advance copy. That was awesome.
Yeah, you can fill me in on the details on that after we're off air.
Let's talk about one song, Can't Stop, the unique collaboration. I mean, what you've done with OneRepublic with this song is getting a lot of buzz. Tell us about it.
Thank you. Yeah, Can't Stop, man. That record, it's funny you say that. I was in the UK last week and playing a bunch of songs for Radio 1 and a bunch of the press. And we're getting overall just the best reaction we've ever gotten from anything we've ever done. But then I get to Can't Stop, and it was like I lit the room on fire with that after I played that record. And it was interesting because I'm so in the middle of the album that I can't have perspective on which song is going to react with people, why. But Can't Stop started as a song I was writing for another artist. It's the only time I've ever done this. I gave it to another artist, and then I took it back because my band threatened to kill me if I gave it away. I couldn't figure out how to finish it. I was listening to James Blake at the time. It's a very Prince-sounding, James Blake-sounding record. In the chorus, somebody told me it almost reminded them of like Annie Lennox or something like that. But I brought in Jeff Basker, who produced, the band Fun. He did Some Nights, We Are Young. He did the last two Kanye West albums. And I was convinced he was going to be the guy to figure out how to make it sound like OneRepublic, but make it the best it could be. And he came in at the last minute.
Wow.
And we finished that song, I think, 10 minutes to midnight on the night the album was due. So I couldn't be happier with how it turned out.
Well, it's turned out great. You talk about giving back. The song Feel Again, it's been out a year. I'm thrilled that it's on the album, but you're giving back to children in Africa. Why is that so important?
We partner with Save the Children on that song. We put it out as a charity single back in August. They approached us in June to write a song, or May, to write a song for their campaign. And we decided, well, if we're going to write a song, let's just put it out. We don't know when our album's coming out. We weren't finished with it yet, but we needed to put out new music. It had been way too long, and it coincided with their campaign, so it was perfect. We donated the first 750,000 singles sold, the money, to Save the Children, which goes directly to frontline health workers in places such as Malawi, Guatemala, Ecuador, you name it. If it's a third world country, then Save the Children's there. And essentially what they do, in a nutshell, is prevent kids under the age of 10 from dying unnecessarily, from dehydration, or the kinds of diseases that you and I would go down to Walgreens or CVS and pick up a prescription.
Wow.
Those same exact things kill kids in the hundreds of thousands every year. So Save the Children prevents that.
Well, it's amazing what you and the group has done to help those children. You got your hit single out now, If I Lose Myself. But you Ryan, have kept laser focused. How have you not allowed all this success to lose who you truly are?
Well, I don't ever feel, honestly, part of it is I live in Denver. I spend a lot of time in LA and New York, but I live in Denver, and it's like, Denver in and of itself, that kind of city will not allow you to get a big head or become pretentious or self-righteous or self-important. It's just such a chilled out Colorado community of people that I think that helps keep me grounded. My family, my wife was with me since before my first song ever got cut when I was broke, and she's never going to let me get a big head about anything. And I don't feel that we've made it. I don't feel that we've actually, there's making it, and then there's making it and whatever, but my goal for what I think this band can be, we're not there yet. This is all part of the process. So album 3 is just one step in the process for us.
Congratulations on the brand new album, Ryan. Congratulate the other band members, and thanks for that awesome date thanks to this.
Thank you.
Look who's here but Rachel D'Alto, the flirt expert. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Things are hot, sizzling hot. We have the hottest question either of us has ever answered on our website at connjackson.com. It's about relationships, and it's something you need to know.
Absolutely. So click, go check it out.